Hey guys, alright, I decided to do creating an illusion playlist. What I'm going to teach is everything I know about the spirit world and creating, how to create a playlist, and give you references that you may know that will help guide you into learning how to create an illusion from a nobody's perspective. You gotta be a nobody. So, who knows nothing about what the hell I'm talking about. So, first thing we gotta do is start off with what's the spirit world and how are you involved in it. Okay, now, real basic and simple. This is what you are. You are an ego, perception, ego world, fucking ow. You are a soul in the ego world. You are a spirit in the ego world. Okay? And the spirit in the ego world, I go right to the source, is your inner light. Your inner light is the inner light or a spark. When you feel the spark and when you feel the inner light. And when you feel innocence. Innocence, they're all related. Usually innocence is with Christ. Okay? Christ loves the innocence. But when you were created, your soul and all that, you were innocent. Now, if you don't have these things, stop watching the video and go back to your Satanism. Okay, so I ain't doing no evil shit. I'm staying on target from the normal world, okay? Christians and people who want to learn good things, alright? So, that's what you are. Ego, soul, and spirit, your inner light. Now, if you don't know nothing and you die, you walk out in the street tomorrow morning, and you get hit by a truck and you're laying there and all of a sudden, you're sitting, one or two things going to be for a normal person. You're going to be standing in blackness, and suddenly you're going to hear voices. It's going to be blackness forever. Blackness forever. And all of a sudden you're going to hear voices. And you look up, because the voices are coming from up. So you look up and you see a light porthole way up there in the blackness. And your friends and family are, come here, we love you, Rich, come here. As you start rising up. But part of your brain wants to stay down here and take care of whatever was happening, but you can't. Let go of it. You'll hear them saying, let go, don't worry about it, come here. Nothing else matters, come here, just come here. Okay, what they're trying to do is get you to let go of the drama you're engaged in, or still anything that's attached to your body. Okay, so you want to get the hell out of there. You go up to the inner light, and you're in the inner light. Now what just happened there? Okay, that's outside of your perspective. When you died, you're in the illusion. The blackness, the illusion. Okay? Now, the light you saw up above with the people in it is actually in the illusion. It's inside outside. It's your inner light. Your inner light is where you're supposed to be. Is where you are. Is where you're going. And they're calling you from your own inner light. Because they're hooked up to you. Their soul is hooked up to your soul. Their inner light is hooked up to your inner light. When you die, you look up to see them looking through the inner light, which is your heart, calling you to you, which you do, but your brain can't orientate that yet, and you go up to the inner light, and when you go up, it goes like this. You're sealed up into blackness. When you go up, the flower opens. Your awareness leaves the ego blackness world of the illusion, and the ego world, you go up into the light, your skins open up, your awareness opens up as you come into the hole. The hole is right above you, and you go in and you feel super love and compassion. All that super love and compassion is your Christ and family and friends amplified 1,000-fold, and it totally engulfs you, and you go into heaven. Okay? Call it heaven, but it's just fucking St. Lucian. Now, that's what happens. As you get closer to the light, you go ring. Now, what happened to me was, I had a spirit entity go into my inner light through my heart 3 times and out my head. My skin that separated me in the black, put me in the blackness, went exploded. There's like hundreds of skins separating you from your loved ones, which are right here going all day long, but you can't hear it because you're sealed up in the skins, separating your ego awareness from your soul, and your soul's awareness and the inner light's awareness. Now, if you can meditate, slowly loosen them skins, loosen them up, well, then you start opening up, and you start, what the hell? There's light, there's flashes, there's faces. What's going on? But that's one way of doing it. Okay? For me, I went from blackness to here I am. I'm dead. Hey, but I'm still walking around in my body. I just lost my skins. All of them. Boom. Now, that is what's going on in you right now, wherever level you're at. That's what it is. Okay? That is going into you and seeing you. Everything is inside you. Forget trying to look out, trying to perceive out. Forget about it. Projecting out. Okay? Projecting out, just loosening your skins. That's it. Once you loosen your skins, okay, once you loosen up, meditating, however, loosening up, letting go of the garbage and all that, watch my other videos to do that. But this one I'm just talking about how to create. So we're going to go over from there right to creating, how to create an illusion. And creating an illusion is awesome because it can bring you back into yourself. The exact same way, but you're creating. Now, that's totally awesome because you're learning right now. And you create in your dreams. Okay? Now, dream space. When you go to bed at night and you have a dream, people say, I don't fucking dream nothing. I think I had a dream once. They don't know. You just don't remember. That's it. Your mind shuts down. You're separated. Your ego is so separated from your soul in the skins and wrapped up tight. Now you can take your soul and go, and it's right here. Your brain won't see nothing, so you don't dream. You have a little, that's it. Now, if your soul is huge, and you go into your soul goes, right? You got a huge soul, but you're still wrapped in. That's what you call spiritual people. And then they can go in themselves into the light and see what's going on in the light. Heaven, angels, all that jazz, okay? That's what that is. Okay? So, I forgot where the hell I was. Jesus Christ. Basically, that's what that is. People that don't dream don't see through their soul. They have little wispies now and then, whatever. People that do dream, you're better off. The more you dream, the better you are. As far as I'm concerned, if you want to do spiritual work and spiritualism and getting to know yourself. So, that is step 1. That's what you are inside yourself, okay? It's pretty much straight up. It's not step 1. Actually, the more you meditate and watch my videos for this. If you do what I say in my videos to learn how to meditate, the more you loosen up, the more you'll see. That's just the way it is. You got to orientate your brain around to the inside of yourself. But you've been trained from birth. All the lies, all the bullshit, all the dogmas, all the religions, all the ways of the world, learning the economy, learning how to survive, learning everything you needed to do since birth. They've been telling you what they want you to believe. It's not what you are. You'll believe what I tell you, and that's fucking it. That's what every single commercial is on TV. When you go to church, when you watch religion on TV, I'm going to tell you what the fuck to believe, and you're gonna, and that's it. Okay, that's the way it is. That's what they do. That's programming. TV, television program, to program you. You go to school, they tell you everything you gotta do to be. I'm gonna tell you what, I'll tell you the way it is, and that's the way it is. You don't fucking question it. You don't know how. You don't ever did nothing. You just followed the fucking line of sheep ahead of you. Alright? I've done it. I got out of it, now I see it. This is what everybody goes, the whole world is set up to keep you stupid. The more stupid you are, the more you're a sheep and the more you're a follower and the more you're controlled. That's the way it is. Start meditating, start loosening up, watch my videos for that. I'm going to make this one short, make this video short because I got some cool stuff coming up the next ones. So this is part 1 on the playlist. I make a new playlist. It's called Creating in the Illusion. I'm going to teach you step by step how to create from nothing to creating F-17 stealth fighter, alright? I don't even know how to do that, but I know I can do it. I just don't know all the tools. But I know if I learn it, I can do it. Alright? Okay, Jesus does stuff to me, and I'm like, I can do that. Right? There, done. I've done it. Blows him away that I can do it. In the body. I'm like, blew me away. I didn't even know I could do it, but I could do it. And I just repeated what he did. With my shit. With what I know. Now, you can do all that too. And if you can blow Jesus away, well then you guys' attention, you're a lot cooler. Alright? You're just on a sheep down there. And he doesn't have to tend the herd, okay? Tend to the herd. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that's where I'm starting us off to a person that has no knowledge of anything except what he knows as an individual. Okay? What he knows can be true as an individual. Mostly everybody dreams. Mostly everybody dreams. And that's where I'm going to start you. I'm learning you to create an illusion. Now I'm going to tell you how to create an illusion. I'm going to tell you how to go to Saint Illusion. I'm going to tell you how to see Saint Illusion. I'm going to tell you how to get rid of all this stuff, create an illusion. Pretty soon, hopefully, if you keep doing this all the time, you can create a space station in outer space. You can create close to this reality. I mean, in the astral, close to this reality. You can create it. You can create a battleship. You can create an aircraft carrier, F-17 stealth fighter, with all the wires and shit, everything. Just by going, I know the wiring to that unit. There it is. You just created it. Blow you away, but you gotta have the knowledge. You gotta have the knowledge. What I do when I don't know something, like the electronics of a car, I don't know that. I give it to Christ. Christ puts in the basic electronics of a car, but the engine is just for visual. The engine is just a visual thing, unless you want it to be. But the engine of my car, the gears, the engine just sits there. There's no fucking fire and gas and pumping out fumes and all that turning parts and shit. No. He puts something else in there that makes it go gear 1, gear 2 to 8 or 9 or whatever the hell it is. It looks and acts and sounds like a real car, but it ain't. It just ain't. But you can make it that way if you want. See what I'm saying? But you gotta have the knowledge. I don't have the knowledge. Like when I make a model train locomotive, HO scale, I can make it. All the stuff, all the wiring and everything. But I don't know how to get the fucking electricity in St. Lucian to the track in the locomotive, to go to the locomotive, to run the locomotive. I have no fucking clue. I go, Christ, here, make it work. He's like, he's more excited. Look at Christ. Christ is just sitting there. Rich is making me trains for my train set. And I'm playing them all day long. Shit, I can't even believe this. I can't even believe that. I didn't even know that existed. He's like, ah. He's like a toy freak himself. I give him a locomotive. He goes, puts it on the track, starts playing with it. I don't even know how to do that, so I need him to run the train. This is what you're going to be doing, okay? I'm telling you, that's great stuff. So this is part one. I hope you get what I'm saying. Watch it again if you don't get it. And go watch my other meditation videos, how to loosen up in the spirit world and leave without screwing up. Okay, so I'm gonna, in this playlist on how to create, I am not worried about demons. I'm not worried about anything, okay? I'm just totally concentrating on you learning to create and all the little aspects of it that I had to go through. And it's really hard to remember them all. I remember them all, and I ain't got my pad and paper. I'm like, damn, I forgot. And then when I do get my pad and paper to write it down, I forget. Then I make the video, and I remember. I'm like, shit, I put that in there. So it's really a pain in the ass. That's my problem. So I'm trying my best to remember. I'm writing everything down. I just started writing. And this is a preliminary one about what you are inside and what you are in the world of, and all the worlds of, waiting for you when you die. And I explored, I learned it all. By accident. Simple by accident. I didn't seek it. Didn't seek it at all. One day I'm sitting there, ghost comes into me, right into my inner light. Through my head 3 times. Boom. Oh, blew all my skins, ethereal skins. Blew them all away. Here I am exposed to the spirit world. And I wasn't with Christ. I had to go from fucking low down in the illusion where all the crazies are, all the way up to 14 in the lake. Over a 7-year period. It's been 8 years now, and I learned a lot. And I went to hell and nearly died 3 times while I was being healed by Christ. And once almost before Christ. No, twice. At least twice. No, yeah, 3 times before I got to Christ. I almost died by the crazies down there. And the crazy called himself a Christ, but he was actually an archon, a really old one. He called himself Jesus. But when I dreamt about I was dreaming. This is very important. Here I am. I call Christ. I go, Jesus, I need your help. Jesus, I need your help. I'm here. I'll help you. I'm saving you. I'm Jesus. He reads you the Bible. He does all the stuff Jesus does. And then he goes, and then about a week goes by. I'm talking to this Jesus, saving me in the spirit world, keep me balanced, so I don't run around and see what I was seeing and hear what I'm hearing. I'm still seeing and hearing, but it's black. He put me in a black room. And I go to bed at night, and I'm talking to Jesus, the one I'm talking to when I'm awake. Walking down the street. I'm walking down the street talking to Jesus. Like a fucking madman. Talking to a telephone pole. Same fucking thing. Okay? I go to sleep at night. And I'm talking to Jesus. But it's not a man. It's a spider. I'm talking to a spider. Sometimes it's a spider on a plant. Sometimes it's 20 feet tall, 10 feet wide, and it's a spider sitting beside me, talking to me. And I wake up, and I think to myself, and Mom showed me what I was talking to, my inner light. Mom created you. She's the creator of you. Her spark, she takes from her heart, puts it into you, and now you're a part of her. She said, Rich, are you sure what you're talking to is Jesus Christ? Because it looks like a spider to me.